Hey everyone, it's Mike here, and in this video today we're going to talk about eBay, guys, alright? You know, eBay is a great platform. I use it, even though I personally don't have my name associated with eBay, just because for years I sold on eBay and just outgrew eBay. But with my business model, you know, I sell a lot of items through wholesale networks that I designed and set up to basically get revenue from eBay, right? Now, eBay has changed over the years, throughout a doubt, in terms of, you know, in the beginning it was just a small sellers united type program, and now it's built, you know, it's huge, it's massive, right? They've got corporations in there, they've got Chinese sellers wholesaling stuff for like $1 shipped. I mean, I don't even get it anymore. But the problem I'm seeing with eBay now is the congestion, and I started talking to somebody the other day about this and finding ways to really to increase sales. And you know, I've got thousands and thousands of items on eBay right now, and I'm not complaining that these items aren't selling or, hey, sales are slow for me. You know, I do pretty decent on eBay. I'm not going to complain, but I have very low expectations of it, right? Here's the thing, okay? If you're new to eBay and you are selling lots of products, right? Maybe you got 100 items in your store and you just start off, or maybe 200, 300. Maybe you've got 1,000, right? As you will notice over time, okay, each month, each year, your growth is only a small percentage if you think about it, right? Now you can list another 10,000 items more than you did the year before. Yeah, you're going to see a little bit more of a growth. But what this whole topic is going to boil down to is the fact that eBay throttles you guys, right? It throttles you. It's got these blackouts, right? Have you ever noticed, like, some days it'll just be like, boom, sale, sale, sale. Like they've opened up the floodgates. Now, you can type in, let's say, for example, oh gosh, dishware, right? And you got so many freaking sellers and so many items to choose from. Now, how do you make it a level playing field, right? Because my understanding of eBay is if you're top rated plus, you get better search results, right? You're like the upper echelon of sellers on eBay. But what about the new sellers? All right. What I want you to do, and if you think I'm crazy with this, go on eBay and look at the complete listings. All right, and look at some of the stuff like the highest to lowest. What you will notice, you'll start to see some products that there's a huge gap in price difference, right? And a lot of times somebody will have something that's a $20 item, right, that sells religiously for $20. Boom, boom, boom. And that's what people are putting it at. And then you have a seller putting it at like 70, and they get it. You click on them, and they've got like very little feedback. It's like, what? How'd this guy get away with doing that, right? And it's weird. It's a weird game. But here's my thought on this. I think what eBay does is they want to make sure every seller's happy, okay? So they just kind of feed you a little bit. It's like a bird that flies into your backyard, and you give him a couple bird seeds, right? He's like, oh, yeah, and, you know, the bird's nibbling at it. This is good. The bird is not getting full. The bird's still got to go to another house or find some more food, right? That's what eBay does. It just gives you enough to kind of get by, right? Or, you know what I mean? And this is why I've kind of expanded outside eBay, you know, whether it's Amazon or it's Etsy or it's my own platforms, my own e-commerce sites, right? Because I have full control, right? I've got items that I have put in that same item on, whether it's eBay, Etsy, my own e-commerce sites, right? And looked at the 30-day data on how many views, how many hits is this getting, right? And it's pretty shocking sometimes, looking at some of just the views on eBay. And I would encourage you to go right now, or when this video is done, or in the near future, really truly look at your 30-day views on an item. 15, 20, 30, right? I mean, how many? What's the views you're getting? That's my point here, guys, is that it's getting, when the search options and everything with eBay, it's filtering certain sellers at certain times of the day, and it's blocking you at maybe from 4 to 7, right? What you need to do is this, right? And this is what I've been doing lately, and for about 4 months now, because wouldn't you like to really know how eBay truly works, right? I mean, you go on eBay and you listen to all this eBay podcasts and eBay shows, and you know, but how does the whole algorithm work, right? The way to figure that out is you have to figure out what they're doing to you, okay? So, for example, get a notepad And when your phone goes cha-ching, write down the time, right, and the day. So have like Monday through Sunday, a little chart, and say, yep, sold 11, sold at noon, and keep track of that and look at that data a week from now. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 6 months. You're going to start to see a trend, right? Now, it'll tell you, hey, you know what? Yeah, I see this. I see what's happening here. And there's nothing you can do about it. What are you going to do? Bitch and complain and throw a fit? Well, no, eBay doesn't care. What you can do, though, and what I'm seeing is the problems are with the buy it now and best offers. This is where I'm seeing the biggest thing, okay, in terms of the blackout, hey, nobody's looking at my item, right? With auctions, if you do auctions, a lot of times there is no blackout. From my experience, from the items we've listed that we've thrown to auction, they're getting tremendous views, right? Even on 1 day, 3 days, 7 day auctions. I mean, really great views. And that's really the whole point of selling, right? When you're throwing something to auction or buy it now, best offer, you want views, you want somebody to buy it, right? So you have to understand here, moving forward with eBay, how eBay works and how you can take advantage of it, how you can profit from it and move on, right? I've said this over and over and over. If you are an online seller and you are maybe brand new or you're building your business up, right? There's going to come a point in time where you outgrow eBay. And then you need to go and find a different approach, okay? Now, if you're niching out and you're selling, I don't know, Air Jordan shoes, okay? And you've got a huge following on Instagram that you got linked up to your eBay, right? You found a tribe, right? That's what all the selling and everything comes down to, is a tribe. You need to find customers. Customers equal tribe, okay? And when you find the tribe and you get the tribe and you've put in the time and the effort to get this audience that likes the products you're selling, that's when you go create your e-commerce site, okay? This is not that difficult to understand, right? But it takes a lot of effort and it takes a lot of guts to go and say, you know what? Yep, I'm going to go create this e-commerce site. But you're in the right path, okay? Because 5 years from now, your website could be booming. It could be booming a year, or 6 months, 2 months. You'll never know if you don't try, right? To sum this video, guys, up, I know it's kind of lengthy. It's kind of a rant on eBay and this is that. But, you know, if you do what I said here and you just take a little journal of eBay, you will see what's happening. And there's no reason to complain or go into Facebook groups and say, oh, nothing sells, eBay sucks. If it sucks, leave, right? But think about this. eBay has all of these sellers and everybody's hungry for money. How does eBay allow all them to be happy? By being giving you a couple seeds. Here's a sale today. Here's a sale at 7 tonight, right? Here's 3, 4, right? The only way you're going to have to sell 30 to 50 to 60, 80, 100 items a day is if you've got a hot product on a hot listing that is a buy it now, best offer. You've got quantity on that, right? Or auctions, right? You've got 200 auctions ending Tuesday night, right? Or Sunday night. That's how you're going to sell more than what you're selling typically if you're just doing a buy it now, best offer. So anyway, guys, let me know your comments. Maybe with this rant, it'll generate some good conversations. Let's hear what everybody's got to say about eBay and the craziness. And until next time, guys, I am out of here, though. You can check me out on Facebook. It's Morning Cup of Joe. It should be somewhere. Also, visit my website, Pig for Profit. But, yeah, think about this, guys. Till next time, peace.